Alright, what's up guys? It's been a while here. Life's been busy, but got these big old chickens some cucumber to eat on today. They are, it looks to me like they're full grown at this point. You know, the comb came in and they just look like they're ready to start laying eggs, but nothing quite yet. And they're getting really bossy, man. I don't know if anyone else's chickens like not attack them, but kind of attack them. They kind of step up, you know. I'll shoo them back out of the way, but if I pick up one of them, another one will come up and like peck at me like, hey, put her down. Which I didn't think they would do that, so it's kind of funny. They chased Danielle out of there the other day because she was wearing a like an anklet with a bead on it, and they just kept pecking at her. But I mean, it doesn't hurt, you know. It just like surprises you. Alright, this might be gross, because this seems to be, oh yep, sure is. This is like their favorite place to go to the bathroom now in the nesting box. Oh, wait a second here. Wait a second here. We got an egg. We got ourselves our first egg. Look at that. Sweet. Alright, well I gotta go get some hay or straw or whatever, because this thing could look a little bit better than it does, but got our first egg. That's awesome. I wonder if there's any more in there. I'm hoping now, since one of them laid over there, the rest of them will too. Those are our two ceramic eggs. This little guy is our first egg. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, good job whoever did that. Sweet. Cool. Well, hey, glad I did this video this morning, or that would have probably sat there all day. Alright, so now that I'm trying to get over the shock of our first egg. Cool. Oh, let's see. Cucumber plants. They're still producing. The lower vegetation's kind of dying off. And I'm pulling the leaves that look horrible. But yeah, I mean, we're still getting a ton of cucumbers from it. These sunflowers just keep opening up new flowers. So that's cool. This potato plant either died because Cody knocked it over running around, or from a really strong windstorm. But this one isn't doing so hot. All the rest of them are doing pretty much just fine. And I had a question for you, you potato growing experts. And I've grown a lot of potatoes too. I've never once seen these little fruits, little potato looking, or tomato looking almost, guys, on a potato plant. So I don't know what that's about, but if anyone else out there knows, let me know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, or why it might happen, or whatever you know. But yeah, that's either a Norland Red or a Yukon Gold potato plant, and it is it's growing something above the surface. So that's kind of weird, at least from my experiences. We still don't have any tomatillos ready. There's a million of these guys. They're all filling up, but nothing's ready yet. We've gotten a lot of cherry tomatoes, probably about 24, maybe 30. Just kind of pulling them off as they go. So we got a couple paper plates full of them. We're gonna make a sauce out of them here at some point. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, feasting away, aren't you, buddy, you little bastard. Still fighting the cabbage worms, as you can see. Behind on harvesting some kale, but it's doing good. A couple of the plants are like, you know, pretty well chewed up, but other ones, you know, just have a couple little holes here and there. So I just got to look for the cabbage worms before I dive in and eat them. This Roma tomato is way too big, but the blossom end rot issue seems to be gone. There's a ton of tomatoes on it everywhere. None of them have ripened up yet, but you know, it's doing all right. I just never pruned it back really, and there's a tomato cage in there somewhere, believe it or not. Oh, what else do we got going on? These Romas are big. taking out the tomato cage. Nothing ripe there either. Carrots, we've been pulling them as we need them. I probably pull about 5 or 6 a week to use on salads and stuff. Still waiting on these. And I need to, I watched another video from Luke at MI Gardener about the lettuce and the seed saving, and I don't think these are ready yet. But yet, they're, will that focus? Maybe not. They're kind of like opening up into, the seed heads now are like opening up into little yellow flowers. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll have to maybe ask Luke or just try to figure it out on my own. Okay, this cucumber plant is not going up the trellis. Instead, it's gone over there. We've been busy, man. So that's why the updates haven't been happening as much, and why things are a little reckless in the garden. Corn. Corn's doing pretty good. We peeled this guy back, and I don't think they're ready. I mean, people said when the tops are brown and dry, that's a good indicator. But yet, if we kind of look right there, I mean, it doesn't look like this thing wants to focus today. Anyhow, the corn itself, the kernels don't look like they're quite ready, but just kind of close it back up and hope. They're getting bigger though. They're getting there. I haven't lost any more tops, so lots of corn on them. Just none in the kitchen quite yet, so we'll see. But I think the highlight of this video is clearly the first egg, so that's awesome. Wait, we got a couple more tomato plants, or potato plants here that are looking good. This lone Swiss chard out here is always doing good. Nice big full leaves. I think that's about it, guys. Check out that baby. All right, have a good one.